Alright, guys, welcome to the stream. Fallout 1, Episode 4, and let's get right into this. Alright, so we are, let's see, 4586, yeah, right here. So we're at Vault. Heard about some of these places. Never been in one. Seems nice and clean, a little too clean for my taste. So this is, we're back at Vault 13, which, we were at last episode. And you should go check the other episodes to tune into all this. But yeah, we just had to report that we couldn't find anything. Couldn't find a water chip or anything. And Vault 13 citizen here. It's late. Come back some other time. Hello, Thomas. Have you found the water chip yet? No luck yet, but I know I'll find it. By the way, how are you doing? I'm afraid of what is happening. Someone has been stealing water and now everyone's on edge. Who would do such a thing? Some people have been accused and fights have broken out over it, but nobody really knows. Okay, thanks. What time is it? 4 a.m. No, let's wait till morning. Okay. There you go. Be careful while traveling outside the vault. See how those. Let's see who else is here. Stop. I'm Thomas Error. Implicate to me all those rules like you're unsure. Hello, Thomas. Hello, Lyle. How are you holding up? Not so good ever since I had one of my water rations stolen. The other day, things have been going downhill. Everybody's getting scared. Nobody knows what to do. I'll take a look and see what I can do. Thanks. I sure hope you can get to the bottom of this. And please hurry and find a new water chip. This craziness wouldn't have happened at all if we had a working chip. I wish you says the outside world is dangerous. Green screen display monitor showing various bits of data, a few bytes occasionally showing up. I didn't check the other bathrooms. I don't know how they're. There we go. I don't think there's anything else in the bathrooms. Let's see. Well, I'm glad you're doing well. Hello, how goes the search? Not so good. We knew that there was no hope. I don't think we'll get a new chip in time. I think that some of us should move outside before it's too late. Don't worry, I'll find the chip. Start to some of these guys here. Good to see you again. Hello, how goes the search? Not so good. I don't want to find the chip. Let's see. Save the game real quick. This is 46. I've been doing the Roman numerals, but it's just kind of fun doing 47 now. Let's see how you guys are doing here. Overseer says that the outside world is dangerous. Yeah. Teresa's here. Not very well. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope that you'll be able to find the chip soon. With all the hazards everyone so it may take some time. And from what I've read, the outside isn't really all that dangerous, but I suppose so you would know better than I, wouldn't you? Into this wall now. Be careful while traveling outside the vault. Okay. Let's see if we can get to the elevator. I know where my dog went. So let's go to level 2 maybe. That's level 1. Thomas error. They look okay to me, all the rumors must be untrue. Services. You can glean information from the journal with a more scientific approach. Let's see if we could do science. Yeah, terminals in this level performs your temperature control and backup maintenance for the medical lab. Must be a great adventure outside the vault. So this is glad you're doing well. Let's see, this is a vault emergency medical lab. EML is here so that all serious injuries and ailments will be treated. There should be a medic on duty 24 hours a day. Science. That's fine. Thomas error. Welcome back, Thomas. How was the search? I need help. You seem okay to me. Come back if you need some healing. I thought. Let's see. I am radiated. I don't know how to heal that. Significant more radiation. I think that has the effect. I don't know how to like get rid of that. You know what I mean? Smooth talker is going to increase your options down. Understanding what talking about each level this will increase your intelligence by 1 for pursuit of level. How do I get rid of my radiation then? Maybe I need some rataways? I don't know. Barter? It's going okay. Oh, let's see if I can. Okay, that's pretty much the same. Some flurries there. Yes, go to the third level, I think, because that's where the overseer is. Good to see you again. Here's your water. Forget to medic your hit. Good to see you again, Thomas. Here's your ration for today. I talk to you. Oh man. Yeah. It's pretty nice vault here. I think if you talk to this woman, you can get, there's the vault overseer. I think if you talk to this woman, you can get more stuff out. Good to see you. Is there anything I can do for you? Yeah. I need some weapons. The overseer is not authorized me to open armory and get you more weapons, so I can't help you. Yeah, thanks anyways. Have a nice day. Alright, I need to talk to the overseer. I need to open the door. Bro, this woman's on the way, man. See you again. What is she doing, man? The storage room looks unsure that you remember it. The vault must be around this spot. Everything you could have imagined. Okay, there's Vault 13 canteens here. Okay, you got some of that going. So what else is in here? Got some med kits and all that. Close all these lockers here. I can't steal from them. They literally have a lot of stuff in here. Hey, dude, yeah. What's going on? There's a lot of commotion going on. Just just that girl was blocking the path. I couldn't, like, you know what I mean? Just couldn't, like, um, she's right there, dude. Should have like a mod to like push people because it's like, bruh, you're blocking my path. Why can't I talk to the overseer, man? Man, why can't I go past this wall? Lady, I'm gonna walk past you. Man, this lady doesn't move at all. Got to wait or something. Perhaps. She's still standing there. Let's see, rest until you. She's still here. Come on, man. Dude, what is up, dude? There you go. Now I can finally pass through. Officer is on duty here at all times. So to the worst.
You're back, and in one piece. How goes the search?
Let's see. I haven't found the chip yet. Can we just make a rush? Not good, but I noticed the eradication count is low. Why don't we just move the people out of the vault?
We've debated this before. You ought to know now after being out there. You think the rest of us could survive that? Besides, I'd be out of a job. I'm management. It's not like I know how to do anything useful.
We agree on
Look,
that.
I know it's got to be tough, but we're counting on you. And we're running out of time. Please keep trying.
I understand. I'll look hard to find the chip.
Well, do you have the chip? Don't be sorry. I know you're trying your best, and that means a lot. But you can't give up now.
I thought I didn't find it. That's why. Hold on, let me save the game. Yeah, game over. Load the game here. So I remember going to what is man, this woman's still here.
You're back, and in one piece. How goes the search?
I haven't found a chip yet. Can't just make a replacement.
Oh, you never did listen to me. We don't have the necessary parts anymore. We've used up all the supplies required. Look, I know it's gotta be tough, but we're counting on you. And we're running out of time. Please keep trying.
But I already didn't find it. I don't understand. Hold on, let me find. Let's save this game real quick. Let's see what happens if I. Let's see.
Australian, he's already in my case. It's all suspense as well. I mean, it is still absolutely. That's your car, boys. Spend $5 and get $150 at bonus bets if you wish.
In our last episode, we finally found a water chip. We found it in the ruins of Vault 12, which we
Okay. Oh, I got spoiled. Okay, I didn't know that you had to. Let me see that bit.
Well, do you have the chip? This isn't the best time to debate that. Get the chip. Give us the option. Most of these people, including me, won't survive out there.
All right. Might not know, but the vault order wasn't for me. Let me see. Let me see if I can ask something. Let me see weapons. No, I can't do it. Well, that was it. I think I talked to her about some she was mad or something. But there's some tips that showed me. Let me see. See,
After you leave the Vault 13 cave for the first time, you can come back shortly after and have access to the vault itself, which can take extra different cycles. Enter it in green or red. Red will exit to the world map, while green will lead to another part of that location. Keep an eye out for the green one, because sometimes maybe harder than they lead on. You can use the Pip-Boy's alarm function to heal over time. Doing this can take several in-game days, like mentioned before, though. And if you have the caps to spare, local doctors can patch you up in less time. For recent use, you get to the main menu. This would you.
That's fine. Alright, let me just, I don't know if there's any side quests though. Yeah, load this game. Load this, this one. Town center. Alright, well. Because I did already explore. Oh, what's his place? The vault. 15. I didn't find anything. So, I'm guessing we're all good. Yeah. I'll just go outside here. Man, these rats. Alright, so there is such thing as Vault 12, which we didn't know about. But, yeah, let's go to Shady Sands real quick. See how that goes. A bunch of other things here. So there's actually a rope here, which I heard you can get. Okay, I'm gonna give some of this to this guy. That can have that. Let's give him the gizmos. That is. go again. Let's go here. I don't know what this place is. Oh, there's a thing right here. This has to be... Where are we? It's like an abandoned... I don't know where this is. It's like a ring of bells here. I don't know. So... There's like nothing here. Interesting. Forget what this is. This is the Brotherness Steel. Small building surrounded by chain link fences to the north, menacing guards in heavy armor patrol the area. Okay, I'm gonna save it right here. It's already $49.50. Symbol of Brother Steel. This market tells a wasteland. This is the area to leave immediately. I don't know how to see Cabot and initiate of the Brotherhood of Steel.
Welcome to the Brotherhood of Steel. May I ask your business here?
Ask a few questions.
I'm sorry, I really can't. They said not.
Excuse me.
Goodbye.
What about you? Greetings, welcome to Brotherhood of Steel. Do you know where I can find a watership? No, I've never heard of one of those. One of our head scribes may know. Maybe you can ask them. That is, if you join us. Join? How do I join? Speak with the captain about that. Register about anyway. Collective men who dedicate their lives to the preservation of technology. Type of armor is it that you're wearing? Powered combat infantry armor model T-51B, or more commonly known as power armor. I've been wandering the waste for weeks and weeks, and I've never seen armor like this before. Whether they're the soul bearers of the power armor in the waste, only the honored and knights of the highest stature are given the privilege to wear that ultimate armor. Still doesn't answer why I've never seen it before. How does one join the Brotherhood? You should Cabot about that. Okay, thanks, bye.
Well, hello again. You decide what you wanted?
I want to join the Brotherhood.
I talked to the High Elder, and he said that not just anyone can join. He said you have to complete a quest first.
Like
you have
what?
to go to the ruins of the Ancient Order that's south of here. You've got to go inside and bring back something that proves that you were there.
How will you know it is from inside this place?
This is high tech. There's things inside like you've never seen before. Oh, it's also radioactive.
Okay, I'll do it.
What? You will? Great. Just bring it back here. Good luck.
Alright then. Okay then. So I'm joining the Brotherhood of Steel? I guess so. Because why not? Okay, I gotta save it right here. Yes. I was gonna do Arabic numerals, man. I don't got time. 51. The globe. That's south. There's something down there. The water supplies. Okay, so in the middle of the desert. See how much time I have left. 100 days. Okay. I need. It's probably around. Well, Oxford told me it's in Voltol, which she accidentally spoiled. I could just go there. Find that. A random encounter here. This. Yes, there's some correction aspects. There you go. Got level up. Alright, so now we have to actually match that, but also higher up our energy weapons. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, let's put on more energy weapons. We're done. No, I think I'm gonna leave that. There. Can't even drop it. Let's drop it over. I gotta save right now. Okay. Montana. Raiders. And oh boy. Three points. 3 points. Come on now. Goes out of 9mm ammo. Alright. Like, technically I could sell the 10mm, but I don't know, I'm too lazy to give it to my companions and whatever. Better put away your weapons while I hear it. Welcome to Additive Stranger, watch yourself. I'd like to enter. Zimmerman might have used or you would come inside. Remember what we're watching. Ask a few questions. What do you do here? Regulators, our job to keep peace, protect the town. I've lost Caleb to tell you more. Tell me the barnyard. East of us are the followers. They're a bunch of peace nuts and a blade. They're just guys who asked me way south. Cathedral, the children have the religious center. Get inside. Sorry, but it's okay. It's dangerous. We need to do something for soon. That's a few questions. What do you know about the children of the cathedral and the follows the apocalypse? Both the group of nuts follows want everyone to be peaceful and happy, then it realized that the world is too harsh for that. Children have some sort of god they worship in the cathedral to the south. They have a hospital, but they're a little too weird to be on the level. Okay, nothing. I have to bust the skulls gang, I forgot. The water thief. Okay. Someone's been selling water. I'll do that. Excuse me. Good day, what can I do for you? Master name. Everyone calls me Smitty, probably because I'm the local blacksmith. I'd like to buy something. Recommend check out Tyne Store, just one side of the gates. I don't actually sell anything. I trade it to Tyne, pub merchant for goods. Barter, maybe something, I don't know. What is that? 4mm pistol. Some money. I don't know. I'm never gonna use these, bro. Seriously. Okay, got that. Hey, thanks, you're around. Should have given money, actually. I at least asked for money. Oh well. Man, whatever. As much as you try, I can't think of a way of moving this wall to the vault. I don't believe him. I'm Thomas. My name's Samuel. Samael? What do you do here? I'm a scavenger. My job is to search out all boneyard for useful items and information. Dangerous work. Why is it dangerous? Well, you got Deathclaws out there, and then you got the regulars back here, and added to both a types. How do you avoid the Deathclaws? We only work at night, we're good at what we do, but I'll admit, not everyone always comes back. I sent a guy out last week to look for some parts for Miles, and we haven't heard from him. Last transmission I got from him was that he'd found the parts and was on his way back. Interesting. So, it's our first mention of the Deathclaws here. Caravans passing it soon. See what else is here. Okay, what do you want? Who are you? I'm John Zimmerman, Mayor of Additon. What's it to you? Your dad said you had a job for me. I might. Have you ever dealt with a vicious murdering band of thieves before? What is it out there? Is there any place in the wasteland that doesn't have a gang problem? I've dealt with a few. Good, then you know how ruthless and bloodthirsty they can be. The Blades are the worst of them all, I'm afraid. We're a humble and God-fearing town that is only trying to survive, and these monsters prey on us. He whispers under his breath, and our children. Yeah, that's great. What's the job entail and what's it worth to you? What do you mean, prey on you? Why don't you get your guards to do something about what do you mean, prey? Well, the regulators keep them from attacking us outright, but it's all they can do to keep our local community safe. They try to sneak at night to kill our citizens or to kidnap our children and stops a moment to close himself. Continuing just last week, one of them burst through the north gate in the middle of the night with the dynamite strapped to his body to blow up the regular barracks, no doubt to weaken us enough so that they could launch a full-scale attack. What happened to him? Luckily, the regulators killed him before he could complete his plan. I saw his body myself. So you can actually see this guy run into your town, then I struck his body. It was the middle of the night, as I told you, I was asleep. Luckily, the regulators usually catch these barbarians before they even make it inside our town. I don't like how this all sounds. Count me out. Yes, pretty lucky, pretty convenient too. What would be convenient would be to put an end to their foulness once for all. How can I help? There's a lot more going here that I want to talk about. I'll be going now. No, how can I help? We be 2,000 cats killed their leader. I want that head. You seem to have something personal against her. She had my son kidnapped, tortured, and killed. They left him impaled on a post right outside the gates. Okay. Sure, I'll take the job. Finally, my son shall be avenged. The Blades camp is to the north of here. Come back when you've done the job. Hey then. Save real quick. Okay, so there's an underground here, which we could actually go to. There's this room here. First aid book. Nothing here. Yeah, we're good. See, we got beer. What else is in here? Nothing. See who's this guy? Thin man with a white smock. I don't believe you met on Miles. What can I do for you? Smack me so. Can I get scientist? What are you studying? I'm a chemist. Mostly I make primer and powder so that we can reuse the brass casings for bullets, but I also dabble with some other chemicals. So you make bullets for Additon. Where do you get sulfur, potassium nitrate, and other chemicals? It's unusual to find someone who can appreciate chemistry, but to answer your question, some of the materials we get from hub merchants. Some of the materials we get from hub merchants, others I manufacture or just find in the area. For instance, the dung heaps from the Brahmin are a good source, as well as some of the strains of fungus I cultivate. Where do you get the sulfur? Okay, what are the chemicals you work with? So you make bullets for Additon? Yes, all those. Smitty is the one who actually cast the bullets. I just refill the brass casings, but the hub merchants make a profit off of you in the town. Yes, well, we had to make a living since the hydroponic farms aren't functioning. We have to buy food from merchants, and bullets are the only thing we have to sell. I try to get the parts to fix the hydroponic farms. Really, that would be wonderful. We're just missing a few parts, but I'm sure if you could scrounge up the right pieces, you could be self-sufficient. Samuel, Might be able to give you some help. Wow, so they're growing mushrooms there. This table planter has been filled with the dung. Mushrooms are happily growing it. Okay, cool. I talked to Samuel. I think he's here, right? I'm in the car. Over here. With questions. You make guns and bullets while building guns, making shells. It takes machining, and I just don't have the tools for that. But with the help of Miles, I can reload old brass, and so I can cast the bullets. Okay, where do you get all the shop equipment? Competent can make his own anvil. Of course, I really just sort of learned the craft right back this, but I made most of the tools. So we gotta do around here. Okay. Hold on. Bruno has no stuff here. Okay. Oh. So if I get the status here, let's see. Status. This town, the boneyard, forms anarchy. I also have that side quest of the what's his name? The guards or whatever. The gang. What is this place? Useless junk. Now, is this the followers? I don't know if it is. Just that man with a bushy beard. Coming in one caramel color, aspartame. Interesting. Well, I don't think a senior around here can help you with anything. Who are you? Michael, my wife Christine. I live here as Blades and help with what we can. Can you tell me about Boneyard? Sure. South is added to more northeast. The gun runners, you have to get through the Death Claws to get to them. The west is the logic opposite. Far south, I've heard some kind of church. Why do you all live here? Sounds bad as it seems. Regulars and Death Claws can cause problems, but leader Razor helped us a great deal over the past months, and more recently, McRae been showing us how to protect ourselves better. Why you all live here? It's not as bad as it seems. Death Claws can cause problems. Okay. So there's just a bunch of people living here. Oh. Razor. Christine, husband Michael. Okay, so let's see if we go around. So I did say. These are the followers, I think. See, there's the library, fortified and restored, rise a forbidding yet peaceful presence, philosophical sons of peace. It was Thomas, what may I ask you in both hearts? Water chip for my replication chip, sorry, don't know anything about that, don't know. Certainly read Miles' work, so Miles' work, and I find him. And he's a scientist, mostly working in chemistry, he's trying to watch the makers. Okay. So I can't really, like, unless I talk to this guy. It follows in the apocalypse. So yeah. Wow. Okay, let me just go back to Miles. See what he excuse me. Yeah, let me talk to these guys. See what you want. What are you doing around here in your business? Okay, yes. So I need to get to Miles to ask for the water chip thing. See a burly bounty hunter with a button that reads me for me. I think there are gonna be death claws around here, I think. Yep, they're right there. Those death claws. Gun runners, those are the, what if I just go across them? Let's see it real quick. I guess. Alright. Maybe we'll get it sneaked. Some cool around here. These are the gun runners. Okay. It's your business here. I'm just looking around. Speak to your boss, very important. Okay, yeah, we'll talk to you. Going in. It's not often your visitors have to help you. What you do here is to manufacture weapons. Been at 30 years, with the last 10 have been in hell. We've stripped the area surrounding our factory of all the scrap metals that were left after the war. Now we have to rely on additives. Supplies with raw materials that survive the additive. First, it was found to supply us with raw materials. So, up in 3 years ago, Zimmerman had hired some mercenaries to help protect Additum from the Death Claw and the odd random attack by raiders. Those regulators are cold-hearted and are squeezing us for all we have. Make the guns and get rich off of it. What do you just leave? So someone else? Yeah, we would if we could, but have a major undertaking. Lathes and mills with these things just picked up easy and move. We could move, but the death claw make it impossible. You guys are fairly armed, why don't you exterminate them? We've gone over there and taken out a few, but they always seem to come back besides we're machinists, machinists, not fighters. What would you give me if I were in there and took care of them for you? Get rid of that once and for all. You know, you could name your price. I want weapons, ammunition, lots of it. If you clean out that area, we'll be leaving. But we'll leave behind more weapons and ammunition than we can possibly use. Here's have a deal. Okay, guess that's about it. Okay, so 6. Okay. So, what's your job again? Scav. Under the claws, work at 9. Okay, so he's just. Where's Samuel? This guy Samuel. No, Samuel. Where's. Oh, is this guy Samuel? No. Where do we find Samuel, man? She'll find him at the tent by the farms during the day. He's right here, no? No, the farm's right here. Smitty. Where's Adam? This is Adam, right? Yeah, this is Adam. Where's Samuel? These are the farms. The tent is right here, no? I don't know, man. This guy? Dude, I have no clue. Let me look this up. Oh, is he right in there? Is this the tent here? Is it inhabited? Called Chuck. Okay. Good job, Chuck. Farmer has to do a little bit of work on that. Just tarot cards. That's not real. Bro, where is this guy, man? Tycho's right here. Maybe in one of the guards. I already have that. Where's Sam over there? One second, let me talk to this guy again. It's like, bro, where is this guy? Sam Mail. His name's Scav. Oh, so this is him right here. Okay. Areas. Blades. Okay, wait a second. Man. So I need to get jump. Okay. Basically works. Now let me just go south. Pretty bustling city here. We go to the harbor first. The city, I want to find so there's much life there. 91 days left. Yeah, it's not to be out of here. So let's go down. Well, friend, Deputy Toady Fry, your service was this place. Newcomer, open to the home uses. Yes, I'm surprised when she was receiving careless. Start to do that. Let's see. Let's see. Okay.
What do you want?
Let's keep
Time is
questions.
money, chit chat is not money. You hear about the job or what?
Hot damn, someone with guts. Done and done.
Go talk with my second, Rutger, and get the details.
Ivan and Hubble. I'm not irradiated. What human get?
Spare change, old friend, old pal? Can you help a poor mutant down on his luck? Oh, kind of you, friend. Very kind. You know, if I could clear the gunk out of there, you just might find a tear in old Harold's eye. Rest of the hubber's been picking on me like a bad bugger since I came back to town. I can't leave, though. When the deals are done, it's still my home. Now, after the Great War, my vault was one of the first to open. Phew, long time. All started with the sirens. I was young, but oh, I do remember that. A lot of terrible years followed, and I remember walking out of the vault late one morning. You know, I'm not real sure anymore. West, I think. Wait, east? Oh, I don't know. Well, I was a trader. Did pretty good making a circuit between survivors. Lost a lot of good people, though. Gangers got 'em. Scavengers attacking the caravans, and mutant son of a dog if they weren't springing up like rabbits with a mission. Had to have an army of guards with just to do a deal. Everywhere. Hell, seemed like you couldn't fart without hitting one. But mostly in the Northwest. We mounted an expedition. God, Richard Gray led a small group of us up there. I can't remember the route or anything, but I am damn sure it was northwest, though. Richard Gray was a doctor. A little older than me, and Fran was he smart. He found the source. Some sort of old military base. We lost a lot of folks getting in there. Because it was like someone went bargain shopping at Mutant Land. Phew, cheaper by the dozens. Can't figure any other reason except that being the factory. We got pretty far inside. Wasn't a lot of us left by then. Gray, me, and a couple of others. One of them robots got Francine. Mark was wounded. Sent him back to the surface. Then, it was just me and Gray. To this day, I don't know. He never made it back here, and, well, I couldn't face the wasteland again, so I never looked. We made it to some sort of central core, like a plant of some sort. That's when it happened. A robot crane crashed into us. Last I saw Gray, he was flying through the air and into some sort of acid bath. I was in bad shape and, well, I passed out. Didn't. Got killed. God, I love that joke. Well, I have no idea. Woke up in the wasteland, barely hanging on. Got lucky and some traders I knew found me days later. Good thing, since I was already changing. They brought me here, and here I've been since. All I know is it was something inside that base.
How the hell should I know? Gray would have known if anybody could. Anyway, that's how the deal went down. Well, thanks for letting me tell it. Oh, hey, it's you again. Anything I can do for you? Oh, hey, it's you again. Anything I can do for you?
Still trying to find the hub here. The water merchants, where are they? Know where they are. They in here. Oh man. Boy, I almost died.
Bloody fine job making it through the defenses, mate. I'm rather impressed. Toss me your name. Quite pleased to make your acquaintance, actually. For now. Let's get the other bit of politeness taken care of, shall we? What the bloody hell are you doing here? Oh, how nice. A joiner. Well, you've worked hard enough for a look-see. But if you really want to join, then you'll have to take the second test. Quite simple, really. You prove yourself as a thief. Succeed, and the world is yours. If not, then you'll never see us again. Except if you come looking. And if you don't understand, that last bit is a threat. It's so simple. In the Heights, you'll find Darren Hightower's home all plump and ripe for the picking. Are you ready for life? Do you accept the challenge? That's the spirit, mate. Just talk to Jasmine in the room outside this chamber. She'll give you details, a map, and a few little goodies to help you on your way. But remember, if you even think about ratting us out to the cops, we'll be a memory before they arrive. But enough gloom. Cheerio, good luck, and ta-ta.
Hmm. Jasmine, yeah.
Bloody fine job making it through the defenses, mate. I'm quite pleased to make your acquaintance, actually. Oh, how nice. Quite simple, really. It's so... That's the spirit. Just talk to...
I keep forgetting. Oh.
Bloody fine job, mate. Quite pleased to make your acquaintance, actually. For now, let's get the other... Oh, how... Quite simple. It's so sim... That's the... Just talk to...
Okay, I guess that's it. Try to look for the water merchants, man.
It's you again. Anything I can...
What do you want? Time is money, chit-chat is not money. You hear about the job or what? Well, some caravans have been disappearing on us lately. Damn if anyone can figure out what happened to them. Simple. Find out who's doing it and tell me. Or take them out. Makes no damn difference to me. Just get that job done. Well, there's, something, but I never listen to those rumors. You really want to hear it, huh? Well, some say it's the Death Claw. But I don't know nothing about that. Listen, you, I ain't scared. I'm cautious. You'd be stupid not to be. With the Death Claw. Look, go talk to Beth. She'll tell you more. Make it quick. Yeah, just the normal stuff. Well, there's, something. You really want to hear it, huh? How do you... Go talk to Beth. She knows more about that crap. Make it quick. And what do I look like? One of those tourist things? Jeez. Well, you got Old Town and the Heights, but that's just houses. Downtown's got all the stores and stuff. What do you want to know? Well, I've run the Fargo Traders for about 5 years. Before that, I was in Addington. Before that, near the Globe. Not really.